looked at your real estate career and wondered if maybe there was a better way, a different approach, a better business model? You wouldn't be alone. Almost every real estate agent wrestles with the question during the course of a career. And it's no wonder. We always seem to work harder than expected to earn the income we planned. And no matter how hard we work, it seems like a shift in the market can knock us back to square one. No wonder every year many who come into our industry with high hopes are forced to move on. I'm Jackie Stone, and I think it's time for a better way to have a real estate career, a new model. Nextage Realty is unlike anything being done in the business today, and it is poised to become a dominating model.
I had been in the business a few years when I realized I was in a box. My income was based on one thing, my own personal production. If I didn't sell something, I wasn't going to get paid. That's fine. I like my income being tied to my efforts, but it's very limiting. There are just so many hours I can work in a day and so many transactions I can manage at one time. I'm already maxed out.
That's the old way of doing business. I call it the I real estate world, where it's all up to you. But what if there was a way to have a real estate career where your income was not solely based on your personal production? What if you had an additional income stream running day after day and month after month, whether you have a closing or not? That's what happens when you take advantage of the Nextage opportunity and build a team. Nextage agents earn commissions on their own personal production, but they also earn sales bonuses on the production of other agents they bring onto their team, on the production of agents those agents bring to the team, and on the production of the agents even those agents bring into the company, and so on. Supplementing your commission income with team production opens up a whole new dimension to your real estate career, putting you back in control of your time and your energy. With Nextage Realty, you replace the limits of I with the power of we. The remarkable Nextage compensation plan makes it possible to multiply your efforts through team building. Let's take a look at how that might work. Carol here has been in the business about 6 years. She's a solid agent, averaging about 18 closed sides a year, 1.5 per month. Her average sale price is about $200,000, and though her commission rates vary from transaction to transaction, her average gross commission per closed side is about $6,000. In this example, we're going to help Carol find a way out of the limiting box she's in by joining Nextage Realty and building a team. We're going to assume that every transaction in the example produces the same $6,000 in gross commission that is average for Carol. Of course, with her 18 closed sides per year, she would probably work for a traditional broker and command an 80% commission split. If she did, her 1.5 closed sides a month would produce $7,200 a month in commission to her. But let's see what might happen if she did the same production at Nextage Realty. Assuming she had the same 80% commission split, she'd be making about $6,400 on those 1.5 closed sides.
Whoa! Wait a minute. That's what? $800 less? Why would I do that?
Well, you see, when you get your commission check at the traditional company, you're done. That's it. At Nextage Realty, you're just getting started. The Nextage opportunity is like having a passbook savings account, but there are many people making deposits for you. Let me show you what I mean. Let's assume Carol shares the Nextage model with her friends in the business, and 4 of them decide to join her team. Suppose this group of 4 is half as productive as Carol. Let's say they average just 9 closed sides a year, 3/4 of a side each per month. Carol's monthly sales bonus on their production would be about $1,200, bringing her total for the month to $7,638.
Now that's better.
Now let's assume Carol helps these 4 friends each bring in 3 agents of their own. And let's assume this group is averaging just half a closed side a month apiece. Carol's sales bonus on their production would be an additional $1,206, bringing her monthly total to $8,844.
Oh, this is starting to be fun. Keep going.
Let's assume that last group of agents each bring in 2 agents of their own, and they average just 4 closed sides a year, about 1/3 of a closed side a month. Carol's sales bonus on their production would be almost $1,000, and her total for the month would rise to $9,809.
You mean, in that example, I can make like $2,500 more for that month without doing any more personal production?
That's the power of we. By the way, you'll notice we stopped at 3 generations in our example, but sales bonuses continue on beyond that, and that's just gravy. With Nextage Realty, you're not just doing business, you're building a business that has a life of its own, one that is bigger than you are by yourself, one that can sustain you through good times and bad. You build this business by bringing other agents into the company and then helping them bring in others too. Now, you may be wondering where all these agents are going to come from. Many will come from the local marketplace, but some will come from across the state. The good news is the Nextage model allows you to build your team and receive sales bonuses on transactions across state lines. You may have a friend in another state who joins you at Nextage Realty. When they begin to build a team in their own local market, you will have a presence there as well.
What excited me about Nextage Realty was the opportunity to build something. A team, a business. I could see that if I brought in a few of my friends and then helped each of them bring in a few of their friends, I could create an additional income stream from the sales bonuses that they generate. It sure would be nice to have an income, even in those months when I didn't have a closing. And then I thought, I know people in the business all over the country. If I were able to get some of them involved, I could have teams growing and generating sales bonuses back to me and many other marketplaces.
While Nextage Realty is the solution for experienced agents, it's also a great solution for brand new agents. New licensees start their careers with the best training program in the industry, the Nextage Performance Institute. The programs in the Institute are made even more powerful through a carefully orchestrated mentoring process, where experienced agents work with new people through their first few transactions, ensuring a successful start to their careers. The next stage of real estate has arrived. It's a whole new way of looking at the business, a whole new way of building a real estate career. If you want the opportunity to have an additional stream of income, if you want less pressure, if you want more time to build a business that gives you options, then Nextage Realty is for you. Talk with the person who asked you to view this video to get your questions answered. Then, do something good for yourself. It will probably be one of the best steps you will ever take in your career. Welcome to the next stage of real estate, the we real estate age. Nextage Realty.